Uh-huh. I guess we about right we gonna be since I hit the button on the accident. Something special coming up anyway. I don't know if I told y'all anything about my oldest cousin. Let me back up. Man, y'all come on in, like, comment, subscribe, get content. We could do something a little bit the same, but a little bit different. Like I said. I don't know if I told y'all much about my oldest cousin. What's up, Otis? It's all good, it's all good. But yeah, my oldest cousin, man, her name Donna. And she was a little bit different from us growing up. First of all, cause she older than us, way older than us. Like, she used to get stuck with babysitting all of my cousins when it was time to have family functions because she was older than us, but she wasn't quite as old as the aunties. She was old as the baby uncle. They used to be in cahoots a lot too. I'm finna call her in a minute, man, let her rap with y'all for a minute while she rap with me, man. We was just on the phone about 5 minutes laughing the whole time. So it's finna be lit. I'm gonna give y'all some shit because I told her that I ain't told y'all none of this. And that was true, because I ain't told y'all none of this. That don't mean I'm not gonna tell you now. The Cash App is $CASHMEER, the number 8. $Cashmere 8. When it pop up, it's gonna say cash me out. Alright, now check this out. My cousin Donna, first of all, she crazy. I told her I didn't tell y'all none of the shit she used to do to us. And it was the truth, because I ain't told y'all none of this shit, but I'm gonna give y'all a quick rundown, and then I might kind of like make her explain. This motherfuckers make her give her talent shows. Like, they drop all the kids off at her house. She have us like, she get bored, and she just point everybody out. Y'all gonna do talent shows, you can do a group, you can be solo, what you on, you gonna sing, you gonna dance, you gonna sing, what you gonna do? She'll send us in the back, have us practicing, man. We be out there working on our shit. I'm talking about 5 heartbeats. Jackson 5, all that. Man, look. Wasn't no winners, because she ain't never paid none of it. But then she had this big ass, when I say a hog, you know, a pig and a hog ain't the same. Once it gets so big, that's a hog. She used to have a wild hog in her backyard. And it wasn't like in the backyard, but it was like a ravine in her backyard. It wasn't that deep. And then on the other side of the ravine, it was just straight woods. I'm talking about, like, when I say the other side, I'm not talking about like you go to the other side and walk a couple feet. No. Her backyard, about 10 motherfucking feet, drop down, pop back up, woods. Man, used to be a big ass hog, used to come out there. He ain't never come across that ravine, but he used to come there, and he was so big, bro. She used to lock us on the back porch, like on Jurassic Park. When the goat out there, bro, the hog used to come, like he would come get our ass. But he couldn't get across the brick. But we ain't know that. We thought one day that nigga gonna come across that bitch. Anyway, more shit. You ever seen on the knife in the hand shit? Boy, she used to do us like that. Like we wasn't kids and we wasn't made out of flesh and bone. We used to have our hand on the table really with this knife. Man, my older cousin used to have us on some shit. I'm pretty sure it's a lot more shit. But without further ado, let me slide over here to Facebook. Call my cousin, y'all. It's crazy. Oh, and this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to get her to tell y'all the story about the snake in the goddamn car that my mama swerving down. Ain't she was in the car or she? We finna get to it. Turn the goddamn Bluetooth off so I can hear her. You were ready, wasn't you?
Huh?
So you were ready, wasn't you?
No, actually, I was going through my Instagram.
Oh, that's what it was. All right, so check this out. Hey, y'all, this is my cousin Donna. Cousin Donna is the only fan.
Hey, everybody.
This is what we gonna do. Because I gave them a little rundown before I called you. All the shit that I told you I didn't tell them, I kind of told them. Just real quick. But let's see what you remember about the story about the crystal and the chicken. We're gonna start there.
Okay. Well, Reggie was getting ready to go feed the chickens, and Crystal wanted to go. And he
No, I'm talking about the one where the chicken attacked Crystal outside.
No, they were going. He was going to feed the chicken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so because normally, what we do is we just get the feed and we just throw it out on the ground. So Reggie told her to put get the feed and start throwing it.
Yeah.
Well, when she started throwing it, she was throwing it like right in front of her, just throwing it, pop it out on the ground.
Yeah.
Reggie told her, no, you got to throw it out there. Well, before she could even get to throwing, they started running up. But his rooster, you can't get too close to the chickens because he go ham. So he started trying to attack Crystal. He started trying to fly up in the air and get her in her face. And she started screaming and running, so he was chasing her around the yard and trying to get her.
Yeah.
And the whole time she was holding his feed in her hand and screaming. And Reggie was like, throw the feed.
Running with the food.
Yeah, so when she finally threw it, he started running toward the direction of the food, and she tried to come back. Well, when she tried to come back, he started chasing her again. So he ran her up in the house.
See, that's a whole different story than one mama told. But it don't even matter. Rest in peace to the rooster. We gonna keep the rooster alive. God damn it. I go find some more rooster stories. I ain't playing. Tell us a story about the snake in the car.
Oh Lord. Okay. Me, my Uncle Reggie, my cousin Chris, may he rest in love, and my sister Camille. Grandpa was taking Grandma to town, so we hopped in the old DeSoto and pretend like we was gonna go to town behind them. So wasn't nobody really noticing nothing.
Now, how old was y'all at the time?
Oh my God. I know Camille was like 5 or 6 at that time, because she was the youngest. So he never involved Camille. He never put Camille in harm's way or nothing. So I want to say, let's see, I'm 4 years older than my sister. So she was about 5 or 6. That put me at about 10. That would put Reggie at about 11. And Chris was the oldest, so he was about 12. And so Reggie made me and Chris get in the back, and him and Camille was up front, and he had to run everything, just run everything. So we sitting there playing all day in the car, just chilling. And all of a sudden, he say, like, we going to the store. So we could stay there in the car and wait. So he took Camille out the car, closed the doors and stuff. So, we sitting there, we chilling, like we just chopping it up, just like we sitting in the car waiting for them to come out.
Like some ducks.
And so Reggie took Camille in the house. They that's the grocery store, so they went out. So we wait for this food to come out. So all of a sudden, Chris reached over to let the window down. There was no door. There was no window handle.
This man took the handles off the door so you can't roll the windows down.
He took the window handle off the door, so we couldn't roll the window down. So Chris said, that's BS. So we wasn't no door handle, so we couldn't even open the door. So, we yelling, trying to hopefully this fool would hear us. And so we go to the front of, we climb over the seat. And he done took the windows and the door off it. So we up here going, what the hell?
It's locked in this bitch.
So all of a sudden we hear this. And I look at Chris and I say, what's that? Chris say, that sound like a damn snake. All of a sudden, the head of this snake come up under the passenger front seat, and this fool jumps up in the seat, and I'm like, what's wrong? He said, that's a snake. I said, oh my God. So we jumped to the back seat. We was like, we beating on the window now. We yelling, hollering, And all of a sudden, he come outside. This fool's standing on the porch, and he is laughing. And we yelling, "Nigga, snake in the car! Open the door! No, open the door! Open the door!" He just laughing. Man, we jumped back and forth over this seat because he turned around and come to the back. So we jump over the front. We started beating up. Open this door. Let us out. This nigga would not let us out the car. He was just rolling.
Man, Reggie.
And
you gotta
so
tell the Reggie
all
story.
all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? You see my grandfather, you see our grandfather's truck coming. And this nigga run down the steps and open the door. You know what I'm saying? So we just jet out the car. And I'm screaming. I'm yelling. I done cried. I'm crying. I'm bawling. You know, and I'm like, "Ooh, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you." You know, my grandpa pulled up. And me and Chris, we yelling and screaming. Reggie locked us in the car. And there's a rattlesnake in there. You know what I'm saying? Grandpa said, "Ain't no snake in that car." And yes, it is. Yes, it is. So when he going open the door, the rattlesnake that made it to the front driver's seat on the floor. So Grandpa go get his gun. So he didn't come back. You know what I'm saying? He didn't got a stick, got this thing to get out the car and blew it up. Just shot it up. Man, I told him, Reggie locked us up in that door. He locked us in that car with no handles, no nothing. Look at the car, Grandpa. He looked, ain't no, you know how you got the push button. When you push the lock down, them things ain't on there. The window handles ain't on there.
He done unscrewed the sticks off that motherfucker. You can't unlock the door. You can't let the window down.
He took everything out of them.
Reggie a motherfucker, man.
He was. Reggie was, oh my God, this nigga was the epitome of evilness. And Grandpa whooped him for it. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me about the whooping, because we talking about them Snoop Emery ass whoopings too.
Oh man, you don't want them.
Move.
You do not want no Snoop Emery ass whooping. Grandma never whooped nobody. She just wait and tell Grandpa. And he go out there and get that hickory stick. I don't know if anybody know about them branches.
Mm-mm.
They don't break, they peel. And when they peel, they whip. And them motherfuckers hurt like hell. But when you get one of them, you ain't gonna want no more. I
don't know what he whooped me with. I heard about the ass whooping. The ass whooping I remember was a belt. And he ain't fucked me up with that. He fucked Jamie up with that though for life.
Look, I'm gonna tell you now, you know that den, it might be a little bit bigger than a jail cell. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. Where you got that recliner and you had a couch on one side and a couch on the other one.
Yo, he whooped me and Jamie up in there.
Yeah, he made us stand in front of the sofa and he whooped me, Reggie, and Chris. Left Camille alone. Man, when he whooped us with that, oh my God, you talking about some motherfuckers trying to run the couch.
Hey, okay, check this out. Cause you the person with the grandpa stories. I need the story of when Grandpa and great grandpa was beefing. The bow and arrow, the shotgun, the shooting across the street, all that.
Now that one I don't know about that one. But I do know that Grandpa and Granny's brother got into it when
who was it that got into it? It was Grandpa. You was in the truck. And he pulled up on him and had the ups on Grandpa like, the only reason I'm going to spray your ass because you got her in the car. I think y'all was in the truck.
I'm going to say that's the only thing I would have rolled in with him.
But I think it was his daddy. Wasn't him and his daddy beefing?
No, because I don't, I never got a chance to meet Grandpa Honey. I don't think I ever got. I know Grandma Eddie. You know what I'm saying?
Well, who was it that he used to have out the shootouts with? They used to be drunk shooting each other all the damn time.
Oh Lord, I can't think of his name right now. I can't think of his name, but I know he used to.
These old folks make me feel like I'm the one crazy because they forgetting everything.
No, I know he used to get into it with somebody all the time because they used to come up to the house when he wasn't at home. And, don't nobody go to that house when Grandpa ain't at home.
But I'm like, no, but look, I'm telling you. You was telling me the story. I think somebody pulled up on Grandpa and they put a bow and arrow on his ass. And was telling the only reason I ain't put the only reason I ain't put to get your ass because you got your grandbaby in the car.
I'm trying to remember. But I'm going to tell you now, even if it did, Grandpa wasn't scared. Grandpa was not going.
I already know.
You know what I'm saying? That right there was a hardcore dude right there.
Man.
I don't care what nobody say. A gangster couldn't scare this nigga. Gangster could not scare
it fucked me up.
Grandpa.
Because somebody told me when I was young, they were like, there's two things your grandpa always got on him. And it's a gun and a bottle of liquor. And I'm like...
It's actually three things. Because he kept a ball of money.
But look...
The rubber band, so he had his gun, his liquor, and his money.
I seen a gun one time. One time. I used to see the shotguns and shit all the time. Shotguns all over in the corner, in the house, in the car, in the truck,
and they stayed
outside, they everywhere. But he came in one time and had a gun on his ankle. And he was sitting there lazy, boy. He woke up. He could reach down to his ankle, pull that motherfucker out and sat it in his lap. And we was sitting there watching TV and I was like, what the hell is this nigga doing? Because he was still like eyes closed, snoring and shit. Nigga, you just put a goddamn gun in your sleep. Come on, man. It's time to go to bed. It's time to go to bed. Get the fuck up out of here, man. This is what I used to trip on. And I be trying to tell mama this. I'm like, look, y'all got to understand, we seen our grandpa our whole life, but we don't know him. I seen a nigga every time I go to my grandpa's house, but I don't know my grandpa like that because grandpa didn't talk to us. Grandpa ain't kick it with us. He used to do that shit with y'all back in the day.
You know why he did not kick it with us?
Because y'all fucked it up.
You sure you want me to tell people that?
Yeah, tell me.
Because he thought y'all niggas was bullshit. Y'all niggas was scared to get dirty. Y'all put y'all clothes on and y'all thought y'all was too cute to get out there and get dirty with the old man.
Man,
like
dumb.
Come on now.
You know how many times I've been mad and pissed off because I go to grandma's house and where grandpa at? Oh, him and Sean going hunting. What the fuck? A motherfucker going hunting with my grandpa? This nigga ain't never trying to take us hunting. Not scared to get dirty. Man, we always in the woods kicking down trees and jumping off motherfucking haystacks and shit and skipping rocks in the pond. And I know he used to hate us for that. I ain't understand it. Because he used to be like,
that's the country life. Look,
right.
I used to go hunting with him. I used to go fishing with him.
I never been fishing with grandpa. I've been fishing with grandma.
Oh, wow. You went fishing in the pond, didn't you?
You goddamn right.
Let me tell you about the time
that's where I learned to fish shit. In my grandma's pond.
Let me tell you about the time I get even with Reggie and I paper mache his head.
Man, you told me the story, but tell it again. That was a good one.
Every summer, I either go to St. Louis or I go to Atkins, and I always like going to Atkins because, you could be a kid, country. And so Reggie was always doing
ain't no street lights.
He always doing, wasn't no street lights. When it's dark, it's pitch black in that motherfucker.
You just better know how to get back, goddamn it.
I'm telling you, you need, boy, when you start hearing shit howl, make a boy, nigga, get scared. So, Reggie, we was out there playing one day, and Reggie took his pocket knife and threw it and hit this bullfrog. So we was sitting there, and we was going to cook it. Now, don't judge, because if you ain't never had frog legs, then you don't know. You ain't country. You ain't country if you don't eat off the land. I'm sorry. But
y'all was going to cook it right there at the pond and eat it?
Look, but this nigga stuck that bullfrog in the fire, just on night, just stuck it in there, burnt it up. And that nigga pinned me down to the ground and tried to make me eat it. I was trying to scream with my mouth closed. He just eat it, open your mouth. You better open your mouth. And oh my God, I tell you, boy, as a kid, I hated this food. I hated my uncle.
I hate this shit for you right now. I swear I do, because I can see it. Because I know Reggie.
So, yeah,
I can hear his voice.
And
what do you mean you ain't gonna do it?
And I'm telling the story because this is what leads up to it. We played, you know, when they used to have the basketball goal on the tree right there in the front yard.
Yeah.
Other side. Well, we used to sit there and play ball right there. And so it was my turn to shoot. And so when I shot, you know what I'm saying, I went under the goal because I missed it. I was going to try to catch it. This nigga caught the ball and hit this hornet nest above the goal. Shit fell on my head. And I got stung all in my face. And I had to be taken to the ER.
My family.
Yeah, I had to be taken to the ER. And they had to give me shots and carrying on. I was so mad. I was so livid with this old yellow.
Time out. Guess who just popped up in the live feed?
Oh,
Gerald Brady.
what's up, G?
This Donald, man. He like, who that on the phone?
What's up, G?
We ain't got to no Gerald stories yet. We on Reggie right now.
So after that, you know what I'm saying, got over that, you know, and then we went down by this little it's like a small flowing type river thing where we go down there. Well, we was playing around in that water and stuff, you know, not too far from the home, you know, from grandma, because when she called your name, you could hear her.
Yeah.
So when she called us, you know what I'm saying, we getting our shoes, getting up out.
Oh, time about again. This her episode, she telling the stories. I'm just here listening with everybody else.
Who
Now,
said?
this Gerald. See, Gerald be wanting to call in and clarify some shit that I just said, and I be like, man, let me tell you my story.
Look, tell Gerald, shut him, listen, before I start talking about him. Can I finish my story?
Gerald say you ain't shit.
Tell he ain't shit either.
She said, you ain't shit.
But I love you though.
Right, we all do.
So
I'll give you an episode next time, bro.
So as we was getting up out this water, you know what I'm saying, we trying to, you know, get on back down the road because we running. You know, Reggie yells out, wait for me. So Chris say, nigga, come on. You heard grandma call us, we gotta go. So we get up on the dirt road and all of a sudden Reggie this nigga got a BB gun for Christmas. So he yells out, you better stop or I'll shoot y'all. You know what I'm saying? So Chris was like, man, come on, we got to go. So now I didn't stop running. Camille didn't stop running. Chris still running. Reggie say, you better stop. I ain't playing. Chris threw the bird up at him. Man, Reggie caught that gun. He aimed that and he shot Chris in the foot with that BB gun. And that nigga did a flip and hit the ground. We sitting here, I'm like, oh my God, you shot him. I told him to stop running. And
that's the type of shit I used to have to go through.
But I'm telling you, we get to the house, we had to help Chris to the house because he just shot a hole in his ankle with that BB gun. And so Reggie got a whooping for that too. But by the end of the summer, I had really had enough of Reggie. I was tired, I was done. So I told him, look, this is what we gonna do. I learned how to make paper mache, you know, the mask at school. So we grabbed some of them sleeping pills and crushed them up and put it in some little tin foil. And, you know, we going to get their ass when grandma and grandpa leave. We going to get this nigga. So we put that stuff up. I took the newspapers, the old ones, and I started cutting them in strips. You know, cutting them all in strips. And I just stacked them up and sat them behind, you know, where the china cabinet is. I sat them all over there. And so grandpa was taking grandma to the movies and out to eat. And so he told, you know, we good. We always get left at the house, no problem. So by the end,
there's a problem every time y'all get left at the house.
I know, right? So we put it in effect. So Reggie wanted to boss us around because, you know, one, is his house. Two, he's the uncle, you know, and he think he running shit. So okay. So we go get me some Kool-Aid. So Chris went in there. He put that sleep stuff in there, stirred up real good, and gave it to him. So we all sitting in there, you know, watching he ordering us around, do this, do that. So we doing it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody tripping. So I was saying, nigga finally fell asleep. That nigga fell asleep. I put that flour in that water, got it stirred up, made a paste out of it, and I told him to hold him over the sofa. We don't want to put nothing on the couch. So he put a towel on it, and I put this one of Granny's scarves on him, and cut the eyes, you know, and the nose out of it, left the mouth in there, and so I paper mache his whole head. Nigga like the Elephant Man when he got done. So we had to carry him to the bed. So we carried him to the bed.
And he doped up Bill Cosby style.
So
That's fucked up.
So when Grandpa and them was pulling up, we ran there and jumped in the bed. So we feel like we was asleep, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, Grandpa, we heard them come in. They opened the door. Saw everybody was in the bed, closed the door. And so the next morning, Reggie tried to get up. And
the whole morning, this shit hard as hell.
His head hit the floor. And Grandpa got up. He came and then opened the door. And we done turned our backs to the door. And Grandpa said,
"Here they go, him.
What the hell is this?" So I laid there, man. And all you can hear Reggie say was, Grandpa said, "Ass, come and look at this." Well, my grandma was so mad. She was so mad. I tried my best not to say a word. I could not say a word. He said, "I know y'all niggas ain't sleep. Get up. Get up."
Man.
So we got up, went to den. Grandpa laughing about this time because he had the whole...
Got you, this shit gotta be funny.
He had the whole Reggie's head up. So we all get in the den. He told
Not to mention this his son. He know Reggie be on that bullshit.
So Reggie's sitting on the couch like this. With his cause he can't hold his head up. So Grandpa said, who did this shit? I was like, man,
we did.
Nobody want to say nothing. Grandpa said, "I'm only going to ask y'all one more again." He said, "Who did this shit?" I finally said, "I did. I did it." Grandpa said, What the hell you do?" I said, "I paper mache his head." He said, "What for?" I said, "Because I'm tired of him picking on me." I said, "He done threw a spider on me. He done tried to make me a dead frog." I said, "He the one knocked the hornet's nest." I said, "Grandpa, I'm tired of you picking on me. And before I go home, I'm getting even." And that's what I did. I used Grandma's flour and water, made a paste, newspaper. I said, "Yeah, that's what I did." He said, "How you get it on?"
Dope you up.
I cursed up them sleeping pills in there. Grandpa looked at me.
I know he laughed.
Even though he was mad, he laughed. He laughed out loud. He said, "Well, I'll be damned." He said, "Boy,
you don't get
enough for fucking with people."
What your ass get?
So he got him in the kitchen, and he come in with this rusty saw, because he couldn't cut it with scissors. He had to cut it off with the saw. My grandma was livid. Oh my God, it looks to kill. She would have killed all us with them looks. But oh yeah, he had to saw that on.
Let me ask you this question, because you was around way more than we were, and she got me. She got Mama. Me and Mama had talked about this last time. Okay. Had Grandma ever turned on you?
Hell yeah.
Man, I told Mama that's the worst feeling in the world. Actually, in return on you, and you looking at her like, man, I know you ain't just sell me out. Man, Grandma sell your ass out, especially the Grandpa. Give a damn. Boy, she'll tell Grandpa your ass so damn quick.
When we was fucking around with them rabbit traps, and Reggie let that rabbit out, we couldn't fucking catch it. And we ran to the house and tried to sit down. And Camille told it on us because she was like, Reggie let that rabbit out, and they couldn't catch it. Man, let me tell you, as soon as Grandpa came through that door, he told Grandma, he said, "Well, I got 2 out of 3. And she said, What, Snoop? He said, 2 out of 3 rabbits. She said, "Oh, look at your son and your grandkids in there." Because they let the 3rd one go. Oh, we was so in trouble. We was, man, I'm telling you, when that man stood 6 foot in the door frame, and you couldn't even walk out the door because he filled up the frame with a toothpick, and he would stand there and flick that toothpick around for a couple of minutes. Wouldn't say nothing. But boy, he was like E.F. Hutton. When he starts speaking, you shut the fuck up.
Look, let me tell you, matter of fact, I'm gonna tell y'all, first of all, the first time my grandma just broke my heart. And don't laugh because this shit embarrassing, but don't laugh. So look, I'm probably I was 13 when Munchie was born, right? So I was 13. You know what I'm saying? Coming into my young manhood, discovering myself. So mama just had this baby, and grandma was like, hey, send me my baby. But the baby, was attached to me. So when she sent the baby, sent my ass too. And I'm like, damn, I gotta go down here in the country for a week. Ain't no Jamie down here, no nobody, just me and the goddamn baby. All right. So I packed me some extracurricular cutouts from a magazine. In my bag, had them wrapped up real nice and neat. You know what I'm saying? Stuffed them down in the socks and shit like that. Folded my shit up all nice and neat. It's in the suitcase. I come in, give her the baby. Ain't nobody here. Fuck it. Might as well go to the pond, skip some rocks. I V-line to the pond. When I get back down to the house about 20 minutes later, man, grandma got my shit in the room. Everything got my suitcase spread on the floor. Every little titty picture, little booty picture, everything spread out. And she's sitting there with her hands on her hip looking at it like the police looking at the evidence. What your little nasty tail doing with this stuff? This what you be doing? Just bringing this shit nasty stuff in my house? Well, what your mama say about it? She know about this? I'm sitting like, I ain't answered that man question. Like, what the hell I supposed to say to this shit? I'm looking at my grandma and titties, two things I ain't supposed to see at the same time. What the hell? And you want to talk to me about it? Man, I promise you, man, me and grandma were beefing the whole week. Man, I don't want nothing you can cook.
We should call you talk.
None of that. Don't talk to me. I don't want to go in and watch soap operas with you. I'm going to get up in the morning and go outside and go into the pond. I'm kicking down trees by myself. I'm jumping from haystack to haystack by my goddamn self because I ain't going down there with you because I'm so damn embarrassed I can't even go to my grandma's house. I'm missing my baby sister. She down there with my grandma, goddamn, and I'm up here at the pond. Throwing rocks at cows and shit. Man, grandma hurt my feelings so bad. Man, I was so damn embarrassed. See, you females don't know about that. Even if y'all get caught in the act, you can still play it out like that ain't what you were doing. It ain't no way you gonna catch a dude doing that and he like, oh, nigga, I know what you were doing. The nasty ass. And then how grandma was looking at me, the nasty ass. Gonna bring this shit down here. What you was gonna do with that? You better not be doing it in my room. Took all my little pictures. I said, damn. You know how long it took me to collect this shit? That ain't shit though. Listen. I'm gonna tell you, Daryl called me one time, right? Nigga, he did this bullshit on purpose. I used to have little bitty ass pictures that I cut out the back of the magazine where it'd be like, call this number. I just cut all the pictures out. I'm slick. I kept them in a little ring box. Boom, I go in the bathroom, spread out on the table. I be in there handling my business like, yeah, on the countertop. Man, this nigga kicked the door like MacGyver. Boom! Your mama cooking. Shut the door and walked off like ain't nothing happened. I'm sitting here in mid-stroke like, this nigga's gonna look at me and, your mama cooking, and shut the door. What the fuck you thinking? I don't give a, nigga, you ain't never came to tell me mama cooking. We don't sit down and eat together like a happy family motherfucker. You telling me the food ready or some shit. You do what I was in here doing, bitch. You just trying to embarrass my ass. You were trying to see. Pow, that's why you kicked the door open. Nigga, you could have, hey, your mama cooking. Your mama wants you. Man, you knew what the fuck was going on. You probably got, nigga, a sick bastard. And the worst part about it is, this the worst part about the shit. About a year after the shit happened, I seen Damon Wayans talking about the shit on one of his comedy specials about his son. How you can tell when they be doing it. Every time something happen, they go to the bathroom. They get stressed out. I'm going to the bathroom. You get home. I'm going to the bathroom. Every time you come home from school, where you going? I'm going to the bathroom. Dude say, man, my son came in, looked in the kitchen. Hey, Mom, what you cooking? Spaghetti? Spaghetti again? I'll be back. Straight to the bathroom. I bust in and kick the door open in. Act like I ain't even seen him. Your mama wants you. I said, man, hold on, this is the same shit this bitch ass nigga did to me.
PJ, listen. Say hi, PJ. Hi, PJ.
What's up, Happy Camper?
Say hi, PJ. MJ.
I know who child it is because I know who have all the childs around her.
Got jokes. She's you got jokes.
I always got jokes. Shit. But I ain't gonna say the joke I was gonna say. I was gonna ask a question, but it was gonna be so funny. Never mind, I'm gonna do it later.
Probably to you.
That's what I'm saying to me. But see, I realized that everything that's funny to me ain't funny to everybody else. I realized that when Chris Rock said that little Jada Pinkett joke. Because everybody was laughing, but it wasn't funny to her. Even her husband was laughing, then he was, hey, hold on, nigga, that shit ain't funny.
No.
It was kind of funny at first, but now I see her feeling hurt, it ain't funny. It was something else. What about nah, man? Hey, look. Nah, I ain't gonna do it. Nah, this girl talking about nigga let the joke fly. I want to hear it. Look, nigga.
Tell that nigga, hold on, get this nigga on here. Let me see.
Done.
What?
Whose show is it?
What?
He finna have his own show.
Oh, well, tell him get on his own shit then.
No, he gonna do it on her. But it's gonna be his time. We gonna give him a slack, and then you can be in the comments talking shit while he talking, and we can be talking shit about you to my hey, shut your old ass up.
Okay,
What you
just
gonna
like
do?
that.
What you gonna do?
Well, first of all, nigga, ain't nobody in this family ugly. Why you trying to?
Now first of all, there's a couple motherfuckers that started out slow now and had to catch up.
You need to quit.
It's two. We wasn't sure they was gonna pan out at first, and then like 14, 15, we were like, oh, okay.
Okay, so which two was on?
You don't want to know. Hey, look. One started out way up here, and then went down like overnight, and then came back up slowly.
Oh my God.
Came back up slow. Now, I ain't gonna tell you which one that is, because you'll be mad. Who? It ain't that Al, but
you know what?
It's one of the Al eggs.
Okay, keep it up, BJ.
I'm just saying, you had a baby that was so beautiful, and we were like, oh, she's so pretty. And then one day they were like, man, what happened? And then they were like, oh, okay, she came back. And I ain't never gonna say the name. I'm gonna just let that simmer for the rest of y'all life.
You ain't gotta let it simmer, because I already know what you're talking about. Like talking
Even if you told me who it was, who you thought I thought it was, I would never agree to that's who it be, because that's my family, and I'm not gonna do them like that. I'm gonna talk my shit though. But check this out though. This is what I want to know. Tell me these stories about me and my self-defense. When I used to have to, when I used to have to get ready for.
When you was nitpicking with your sister, she tried to kill your ass.
I thought it was the other way around. She was playing with me, and then I was about to kill her. Had her hemmed up in the corner with the chair, jabbing her ass, and she always crying like, I was just playing with you. Don't play with me.
No, you started nitpicking with her, and when she started nitpicking back, I can't remember. It was something you did to her, and she was trying to catch your ass around the house. She was trying to get you, and you threw something at her, and then she turned around because whatever you threw hurt her, and then she got pissed. And she ran her ass through the house trying to catch your little ass. And you was like, I didn't mean it. I was just playing. And
This ain't so I'm talking about.
Something else happened, but it got turned around. And then she started running from your ass. Now, when she hit your ass with that brick,
Man, that was way later.
No. Y'all was on y'all way back to the house. And when she hit you with that brick, you came in the house, you were mad as hell. And you was like, I'm going to kill her. I'm going to kill her. She hit me. And you went and got that knife. And when she came through that door, and you was like, I'm going to kill you.
That was a different brick.
You started chasing her around. And that's when she grabbed that chair. And you was steady trying to go like you trying to find a way to stick her ass. And she was like, I didn't mean it. I was just playing. I didn't throw it that hard. PJ, quit. I was like, Lord.
But see, this is the thing about this, y'all. This what you got to understand, because I know y'all know the story about when she me on a brick. But that story, I was probably about 13. This story, she talking about I had to be like 3.
No, you wasn't 3.
4, 5.
You were 7, I think.
I know I was a damn kid.
Because I was going to college when I came and stayed at y'all house.
Hold on. Now, this is how we gonna settle this. Because when you were staying with us, we were staying in Fair Oaks.
No, when I stayed with y'all was staying in the house. It was a yellow house.
Oh, damn, that was on Butler Road.
I can't remember the name of the street.
Butler? Off 65th?
No. Oh, God, what was the name of that main street?
Then we was either on Howard or Schiller or something.
I know if you go, I know it's close to South Battery Street, where the street that we used to live on, but you have to come all the way up Battery to the main road. I want to say that street was Asher.
I don't understand the houses over there.
I remember. I tell you what, because if we ever get to travel that way, I'm gonna take you to that house. I'm gonna take you.
I'm good,
man.
I'm good.
I'll never forget that house.
Check this out. Gerald say, tell the story that when he had to stand in the corner for flipping cheese off. She's shaking her head right.
He's so stupid. All because he flipped his sister off. She got upset. I made him stand in the corner. And tell me, is that when he saw the spider in the corner?
The spider was probably made up. She said, when you saw the spider in the corner, nigga? You know what?
But I remember when he got scared in that closet, though.
In the closet?
Yeah.
What happened in the closet?
We was playing that scary shit. And we put him in the closet because Chia said that nigga was scared to be in the closet. And Jamie stood on the door and wouldn't let that nigga out. And they started making noise and stuff.
Nah, I got one.
And that nigga got scared and started screaming. Can I get my cup?
You asked for it.
Okay.
And she telling all the story about you crying and being scared.
Yep, he was scared. He wanted out that damn closet. And Jamie wouldn't let him out. He said, I thought you wasn't scared. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. You all right?
Now,
come on.
I got a story, but I want you to
I
tell
thought you were going to ask me about the bulls.
I'm gonna tell you half the story. I want you to tell the other part. It was one point in time my cousin Jamie was staying with my grandma and them. So he was going to school up in the country and shit.
Oh my God.
Thing is, they had a school dance up here in the country, but me and Crystal was moving back from Fort Smith to North Little Rock, but we was in transition, so we were staying at my grandma's house while my mama was getting a house down there. We wasn't in school in there, but where my cousin was, they had the little school dance. So my cousin had went to school and got the okay from the people at the school for us to come to the school dance because we was just gonna be sitting at the house. They were like, it's cool. So come back to the crib, and he like, hey y'all, my school say y'all can come to the dance with me, man, so we ain't gotta just sit at the house. They go holler at my grandpa. My grandpa like, dance. Hell nah, y'all ain't going no goddamn no dance. He got talking about all them kids from Russellville gonna be up there in Conway and that's the AIDS capital. They got AIDS and y'all. It's a damn dance, grandpa. You kids. We not the grown folks running around here passing out AIDS. This nigga in 8th grade, I'm in the 7th grade, Crystal in the 8th grade. What you think we supposed to be doing at the dance? So, grandma feels so bad for us because me and Jamie got dressed up. We got on matching blue jean shirts with the blue jeans, the navy blue shirts, under looking like twins. We already look alike. Crystal sitting there got her little shit on. We country ass clean and a motherfucker. Think we better go to the country ass school dance. We ain't going no damn where. So we thought, grandma see this shit. We sitting in here watching Pat Sajak and shit. Motherfucker playing Jeopardy and shit. Off the TV. So this what grandma do. Grandma called my cousin Donna like, hey, Snoop and told these kids they can't go to the dance. So now they sitting over here mad and pouting. Come over here and get them. I just told y'all, anytime they ain't really want to be bothered with us, they call my cousin like, come over here and get them. This what they don't know about my cousin though. Even though she kind of trustworthy, she told y'all she had on summers where she get to choose Atkins, St. Louis. Now for some reason, when she get around us, she want to do the St. Louis shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the St. Louis time. We would go around motherfuckers doing not country shit. I'm not gonna tell you what they were doing. Y'all know what the fuck they were doing. Grown up shit that people do in the city. When you in St. Louis, they doing that type of shit. We sitting around like, yeah, cool. One nigga how we was at, we was all kicking and chilling. We all ended up with a bag of chips or some type of way. We got a bag of chips out the deal. We ended up back in the car. Now that we back to the car and we riding down the street, my cousin Jamie got to use the bathroom, and now I'm gonna let Donna take over the story.
Okay, everybody in the car. I tell Jamie, come on, let's go. It's dark, ain't no lights on this road. It's time to get to the house. And so Jamie finally, hey, y'all, I'm on a podcast. Take him in the house. And so Jamie, the last one, Jamie playing around. So I told Jamie, you know what I'm saying? Hurry up and get in the car before I leave your ass. So I started driving off. That nigga got to the car when I stopped. He got in. So everybody in the car, you know, I got my music bumping. You know what I'm saying? We chilling, straight chilling, just rolling. And this nigga sticks his chip bag out the window because he want to see it blow in the breeze and shit. Because I'm doing about 50 down a dirt road.
In the dark.
And I tell this nigga, Jamie, put the bag back in the window, because if you lose it, nigga, I ain't going back to get it. You gonna be the only motherfucker who ain't got no chips to eat. And so he do it again. Well, the second time he did it, them motherfuckers flew out of his hand. So he was like, my chips. Nigga, fuck your chips. So I said, fuck it. I stopped the car.
Hey, y'all know what fucked up? Even though we were kids, that's how she was talking to us for real. Nigga, fuck your chips.
And so I told him, hurry up and get them motherfuckers. And so I told everybody, I said, watch this, y'all. I'm gonna scare the shit out of Jamie ass. Jamie, he running, you can hear him running on the dirt, on the rocks and shit. That nigga get to the car and I hit the gas. I sped the fuck out. I hit the nigga with rocks and everything. So I got way down, I stopped, I yell out, bring your ass, nigga, come on. So he run. He get to the car, I hit the gas. I did this like 5 times, made this nigga run.
Man, this nigga ran about 200 miles in the dark crying, bro.
So I finally said, well, fuck it. So I stopped the car. You better hurry up and jump in, because if you don't, nigga, I'm gonna leave your ass in this country this time. As soon as he opened the door, I took off again.
The first time she didn't let the nigga touch the door handle and she take off. Get your host about this high up.
So when he finally got in the car, man, that ain't fair. Nigga, next time I tell you, keep your fucking chips in the car. That's what you better do. Keep your hands in the fucking car. Come on, man, I heard some shit out there. Nigga, I don't give a fuck shit.
There's some shit out there. Hey.
And it was.
Tell them about that big ass hog used to be in your backyard.
Oh my God. This neighbor had this fucking hog in the backyard. Oh my God. This motherfucker squeal all during the day, the night. Motherfuckers can't go to sleep. And so I had some kids over, and they was all out there playing. This one kid want to run to the fence, call himself trying to call the pig, So he climbs on top of the damn thing, and he's leaning over it, and he's steady yelling, "Here, Piggy, here, Piggy, here, Piggy." So this it's a big ass sow. So it's slowly walking over, and he trying to give it some fucking candy or something he had in his hand. This motherfucker fell over in the mud.
Nah, this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you had their house, grandpa in them house, that ditch in the backyard. Right on the other side of that ditch, that big ass hole, and then you used to get mad at us, and we used to piss you off, and you would put us out the house. We fighting and screaming, and you pushing us out that goddamn back door. Nah, fuck that shit. I'm gonna let the hog eat your ass. We be on that motherfucking back door crying and beating that damn door. Look back, that big motherfucker be coming out the goddamn wood. Man, I'm trying this motherfucker come out like a goddamn dinosaur. You be like, oh hell no, it's over. Man, we be crying and all types of shit. She don't give a fuck.
Look, I ain't gonna lie to you.
This is the bad part about it. Now, one time did the motherfucking thing, nigga just jump out the porch and run around to the front of the damn house.
Hold on.
Nigga, we ain't coming off the porch. Fuck that shit.
Now, look, I ain't gonna lie to y'all out there. Everything that my uncle used to do to me,
you did to us.
I used to do them. Oh man, you talking about laughing at some motherfucking kids.
And you know what? This is what I was sitting here thinking while you were telling the story. I said, how can they get mad at me? When somebody did the shit to Reggie, Reggie and them did the shit to Donald, Donald and them did the shit to Kristen and them, Kristen and them did the shit to me, and then when I do something to a motherfucker, and this is what you gotta realize, the shit get worse and worse and worse.
And it do.
Nigga played with you with a rattlesnake. You used to just do us with the knives and through the fingers and shit. I got the poking motherfuckers. You play with me, I'm gonna poke your ass.
Yeah, I did scare Carol pretty good, didn't I?
Man, Carol, Chris, all them, I'm sitting there like, I ain't doing that shit. Shit.
But you know what was so weird was, I didn't know I had that shit in me when I was doing that, and I got that shit off of Aliens.
No, that's what I was put to say. I said, man, that's the fucked up part about it. Same shit with I told y'all about Damon Wayans. She do the shit to us. Years later, I see Sigourney Weaver and them doing the shit in the goddamn movie. That's motherfucker, boy. That's where they be getting this shit from. I seen the shit yesterday. I was watching a TV show called Wayne. Y'all go watch that. That shit good in the motherfucker. They doing the shit. But this how Wayne fucked up. After the girl do the shit, she doing to the rock and roll music. And she said, your turn. If you can do it better and faster than me, you live. That nigga took the knife, bam! Just stabbed in the damn hand and looked at her like, now what? I said, man, Wayne fucked up, bro. You can't beat that type of dude right there, bro. I quit. Fuck it, nigga, you live. This nigga ain't try. He just stabbed his hand like, fuck it. What you gonna do now?
Man, look.
I'm glad that wasn't your ass. Oh, shit.
But I tell y'all though.
And Reggie, I told Mom, I said, man, Mom, I'm gonna have to call Uncle Reggie. I said, for one, because I'm not sure people call Uncle Reggie. I said, now I don't want to give him my phone number because I know how Uncle Reggie is. Uncle Reggie will call your ass whenever the fuck he want to. Don't give a damn what time it is, what day it is, none of that shit. And he ain't trying to hear that you ain't ready to talk or you got something to do shit. Because Uncle Reggie got time. All the time. And he don't understand nothing else, but nigga, hey, it's me. But I was like, Mom, I need to call Uncle Reggie and remind him. The nigga, I remember when you was just a player ass nigga, young, you had your shit together, you had the car every motherfucker wanted, you had the house every motherfucker wanted, you had the big titty wife every motherfucker wanted.
Yes.
But you was an asshole, Unc.
But let me tell you
You
something.
was a real asshole, man.
You know, when we got grown, I really appreciated Reggie because
For real.
He was more like my big brother than my uncle. You know what I'm saying? And I remember we used to sit and we would play drinking dominoes. Me, him, and his wife. And when I say that, you know, as a grown man, that was a cool motherfucker.
It was. Look, man, this is what I want to remind us. Like, dude, I know we was young, but I remember 36th Street in Fort Smith wasn't always Aunt Peggy house. Nigga, before your accident, we didn't want to be at Peggy house. When we hit that motherfucking street, we were trying our best to get to Uncle Reggie house.
Reggie house. Let me tell you what, I went and stayed with Reggie.
Down there in that little room off that damn carport, that was the spot.
Yep.
I remember that shit. They used to have us down there telling them jokes and shit. Man, Uncle Reggie be down there playing Nintendo Mike Tyson Punch Out with us, man. Unc was fun as hell when he wasn't being an asshole.
Let me tell you, when I started working at Whirlpool, and I didn't want to stay with AP, so Reggie was like, you come down and stay with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking this nigga gonna, drive me to work and drop me off.
Gerald over here laughing at the big titty wife. Bruh. So you gonna act like you wasn't in line to hug Mercer every Christmas? Every Thanksgiving, you wasn't getting them hugs. Like the rest of us. Nigga, I'm snitching. Me, Jamie, Lil Otis, Gregory, Sean, you too, nigga. We were getting them hugs, nigga, them big titty hugs. Shit.
Tell him don't fake the fuck, cause he was just like everybody, just like all the rest of y'all.
Donald would get them too. You know how our family is. They squeeze titties, goddamn it.
So
I wonder what the hell happened to Mercer when she first got introduced to the family.
So when I got the job and my first day, I'm getting ready for work. Mercer already, she left first. And then Reggie would leave. And then I would leave. Well, I'm thinking Reggie gonna drop me off, right? Now he had that Fiero. And
I'll be telling about the Fiero.
Yeah, he had that Cherokee truck. And
the River.
Mercer had that Maxima, I think it was a Maxima.
You know what? I was about to say, I don't remember what the fuck she had, but I swear to God, it was a Maxima.
But Reggie,
I remember that damn word Maxima on the back of that chick.
Reggie stuck me in that Fiero. And he driving the truck. I was like, well, can I drive the truck? Because it's an automatic. I ain't drove a standard in a minute. This nigga looked at me. He gets in the driver's seat. No, he put me in the driver's seat. He get in the passenger seat. And he goes, this is first. You click down, over, up, that's second. You click back down, go back over, back down, that's third. You click over all the way to the right, and that's reverse. He said, remember the gas and the clutch. And I was like, so you really ain't gonna take me to work?
Man.
He said, hell no, I'm gonna give you a car to drive. He said, but you fuck my clutch up, you gonna be paying you gonna get my shit.
Hey, look, I'm really sitting here like, I can't believe he gave a motherfucker the Fiero. Like, what?
No, I putted my ass all the way to Whirlpool. Trying my best not to fuck up this clutch.
The first time I got close to getting in that car, it was in the backyard, crushed up in Atkins. Man, I don't want to let nobody get off of that car. I'm like, Nick, man, look. You know how we used to be at school telling motherfuckers, nigga, my uncle got a Fiero, nigga. We thought that was a Ferrari, Lamborghini. Nigga, them doors lift up, nigga. Fuck you mean? Nigga, my uncle come through and lift them doors up on your ass, nigga. Man, shit, nigga, Fiero, nigga, we thought that was goddamn a Ferrari. You could tell us shit. But uncle would not let us in that little motherfucker.
Man, I had to self-learn how to drive that fucking car to work. And that's what I drove, unless he, one day say, we gonna switch out. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I'll say that nigga was cool as fuck. I mean, he really was back then. We used to sit and smoke weed and drink, and we did all kind of shit. Me, him, and Mercer, we used to do all kind of shit.
I remember when Unc had his wreck, and he came home. Like the first time. Nah, this wasn't the first time, because he was like in the first couple times I had seen him, he was in the bed.
Yeah.
But this time we had pulled up at his house, he was in the driveway in the wheelchair, the electric one, the red one.
Yep.
Man, you're gonna get your own show, bro. It's gonna last for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Maybe an hour, maybe 2 or 3. But look. Back then, I thought I was a pimp, little player, you know what I'm saying? I was probably about 14, 15. So I had long fingernails. I used to put the clear fingernail polish on them, keep them manicured and shit. We pop up one day, I pop out, you know what I'm saying? I got my Guess on, I'm creased up, I got my perm in, you know what I'm saying? Kelsey and flip my shit, I'm looking like Florida every round this motherfucker. Man, I go down to Uncle Reggie's house. What's up, Reggie? Reggie. Who is Reggie? There's Uncle Reggie to you. I done kept on walking. All right, Uncle Reggie, come here. I come back. Let me see your fingernail. Huh? God damn it, let me see your fingernail. You a girl or something? I ain't no damn girl. But you snorting cocaine or something? Cocaine? Only men I know with fingernails like that is girls and drug addicts. I'm like, man, I'm tripping. Man, why this man ain't on me? Soon as your son need to cut his fingernail. He look like a drug addict. Running around with long ass fingernails. Only people I know with fingernails like that, scooping cocaine. I'm looking at Unc like, oh, what you even know about cocaine?
No, he was something else. When he started getting on the phone, he would call me and he would say,
and for the record, I was not messing with cocaine. I was a child.
He would say, Donald, how many kids you got? I said, I got 2, Reggie. What's their baby daddy name? I tell him. He said, oh, okay. I said, is that it? He said, yeah, bye. And about 3 minutes later, he called back. Hello? Donald, I got a question for you. I said, okay, Reggie, what is it? He said, how many kids you got? I said,
you got 2.
You just asked me that. You just asked me. I said 2. What's their name? I said, oh, my Lord. I said, Latoya and Anna Alicia. He said, oh, okay.
Let me ask you a question. That girl named Anna Alicia?
Who, Alicia?
Yeah.
Her name is Anna Alicia.
You know, I don't think nobody in the family know that.
I don't know. That's
we've always called her Anna Alicia.
Well, you know, Grandma and Grandpa couldn't say it. They would call her Anna Lisa.
Yeah, I thought her Anna Alicia.
Or everybody would just say Alicia. But no, her government name is Anna Alicia. Pronounced just like that.
Her mama name Alicia. I would call her Alicia. This is the only thing I call her out. Alicia. What's up, Alicia? Alicia, none of that. Policia. Nah. That nigga ain't Alicia. Alicia. That didn't.
Man, that's some fucking memories, dog. Real talk. I
can't even tell no Alicia stories. Yeah, I can.
Oh, it's on.
Nah, I can tell one because any other one's just gonna be a joke and it ain't gonna be fair. This one, real story. She don't like it. It's real, so you can't get mad at the truth. Y'all know I be going through depression, right? So, and I'm gonna keep shit 100. I'm fresh out of prison. I'm going through shit. I'm fighting my demons.
You came to our house.
Yeah, came to my house. Listen, hold on. Let me get there first. I got to tell the shit before that. So I went to the crazy house before that. So I'm in my mind. I'm losing it, and ain't nobody telling me, "Phil, you crazy." Phil telling himself, "Man, you crazy." And it's like I'm out here in this world, and y'all, you ain't been in prison for a long time. You might not get this, but I came back out here, bro, and y'all people are so fucked up. I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hearing motherfuckers like, on the boss. 2 seconds later, the same motherfucker, like, on the blood. I'm about to kill a motherfucker. Say, what the fuck you just say? What you mean? Nigga, you said on the boss, then you said, where's you folk of blood? Neither one. Dude, what the fuck is you talking? And I'm coming from an era where them words you just said to get your life took. Quit playing with that shit. And these kids are like, I'm gonna go crazy. So I'm like, hey, mama, take me to crazy house. Something ain't right. I'm not. So I get to the crazy house and people like, you sure you want to do this? I'm like, yes, man. I'm losing my mind. I'm crazy. This shit don't make no sense to me. Put me in her crazy house. And I'm like, okay. They took me in the back. I was like, hold up. Mama. I ain't crazy. What you mean? I said, Mama, I ain't crazy. These motherfuckers crazy. I ain't crazy. She's like, you sure? I'm like, Mama, I'm sure. Now that I see these crazy folks, it's a difference. These folks crazy. These motherfuckers talking to themselves, they tapping on their head, they shaking, man, motherfucker talking to the wall and the wall talking back. Man, hell no. Get me out of here. I deal with the regular crazy folks out there. Man, so look, now we got 11 hours of these folks telling me, well, sir, you've been admitted to the crazy house. You just can't leave. We're responsible for you now. Because if you leave and you hurt yourself or you hurt someone, we're going to be responsible for it. So we can't just let you leave. And I'm like, oh, now y'all got me fucked up. I'm like, they're like, well, the doctor's going to be here to evaluate in about an hour. 2 hours later. Man, where the doctor at? He's going to be here. He's got a lot of patients to see. And we'll just remain calm. Remain calm. Do you need medication? No, I'm good. I don't need no medication. Stay calm, sir. Man, I'm going to take a nap. Okay, sir, take a nap. The doctor will be here. My mama's sitting there like, you sure that's what you want to do? I'm like, Mama, I'm not crazy. I need to get out of here. The doctor's in. Finally, the doctor comes. He's like, sir, I need to evaluate you a little bit more before I can release you. I said, sir, I know how this shit works. I'm not crazy. I checked myself in here. Ain't no police brought me up here. Ain't no warrant sent me up here, no judge, no none of that. I brought myself here. I will sign myself out under my own recognizance. I will take responsibility for myself. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with it. That man was like, sir, we can't do that. I'll be back to evaluate you in an hour. I said, man, you need to be back in 30 minutes. I'm going to raise hell. I took a nap. I don't know how my mind was set for 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, I woke up. Let me out this motherfucker. Y'all got me fucked up. My mama like, I'm like, hell no. Bring me them goddamn papers. Man, I'm cussing the doctors out. I'm to the point where, bitch, y'all not going to leave me around these crazy motherfuckers. You going to take me to the room by myself or something. Man, that man came back with that paper and said, just sign right here. He said, okay, y'all free to go. Man, I left that motherfucker like shit. I'm crying in the car like, Mama, I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't. She's like, but PJ, son, I don't know what to do for you. I need to get away. I need to get away from her. So Mom was like, shit, let me call your cousin Donald. So she called my cousin Donald like, hey, this boy done lost his mind. I done had to take him to the crazy house. He just came back. He's going through something. He really need to get away. Can he come up there for about a week? Donald's like, well, you know, Lisa no come up here, but she pregnant and then all her kids and shit, fuck it, come on. Mama drove my ass up there and dropped me off in the country. And I'm sitting up here and everything nice and normal. I don't want to kill nobody. Nigga, ain't no ghosts or nothing up here, none of that. Shit, we straight. I'm kicking the fan. We doing this shit. And then my cousin Alicia comes. Alicia about 8 3/4 weeks pregnant. Bigger than 4 apartment complexes. Alicia mean. I'm talking about like a motherfucking bullhorn rattlesnake with goddamn these Freddy Krueger claws. One of them motherfuckers. Komodo dragon type motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? So look, I'm not going to say the words she said everything, but I'm going to give y'all the gist of it. This motherfucker come through like a wrecking ball. She come through talking shit to everybody in the house. Bitch, move. Get out the way. Like she pay all the bills, buy all the groceries, do all the motherfucking cleaning, cut the grass, clean the gutters. You ain't nobody got no say-so on this motherfucker. She talking to me like I'm crazy. Bitch, you know who I am. I got OG tatted on my goddamn chest. I just did 7 years in the penitentiary. You come and talk to me like this? Nigga, I'm pregnant. Get the fuck out of my face. You better not touch me. I'm pregnant. Bitch ass nigga. Who you talking to like that? My cousin Donna come out. Toy, you need to, mama, fuck you. I'll whoop. You ain't gonna touch my motherfucking cousin. Nigga, I'm pregnant. What you gonna do? She got my cousin. He ended up in the room. I'm like, Donna, what the fuck wrong with you? Whoop her ass. PJ, I can't whoop her. She pregnant. She all in your face. You better get this. PJ, she pregnant. You better not do a motherfucking thing. I'm pregnant. How far you think this pregnancy gonna get you? Bitch, your pregnancy almost over. You gonna be fair game in a month. You running your mouth like this. Boy, look, finally I snapped. I can't say sing too long, so I snapped. She seen in my ass. She grabbed that motherfucking belly, took out running. Get outside. Who pulling up in the driveway? My motherfucking auntie, Donna mama, her grandma. So by the time I get my hot ass out the goddamn door, Will the Beast coming. Boy, my auntie jump out like goddamn Conan the Barbarian. Stop! You better not touch my grandbaby. What? This motherfucker lost her mind. She ended up trying to jump on her goddamn mama. She breaking shit. She throwing shit. She kicking motherfuckers. She like, you better not touch my grandbaby, motherfucker. I'm sitting there like, ooh, you motherfuckers gonna drive me crazy.
Hold on. No, you had that bad. Because remember, I got pissed off. I was the one who started throwing shit. And I kept saying, bitch, I can't touch you because you pregnant. Ooh. I was so mad.
Man, that girl was cussing you out sitting there like, what the? You gonna let her do this shit?
Yeah, we was cussing like a motherfucker, but I could not.
Like she all in your face. You bet me up sitting there like, man, I ain't never seen that. You gotta, this what caught me off guard. I've never seen Leisha in an altercation with no nuts, no none of that. Leisha always got an attitude.
Listen to me.
Never seen her fight nobody.
When they brought that charge where you can't put your hands on a pregnant person. But I will tell you what though. Oh, she got it in the end, bro. Oh, she got it in the end because I tried to kill her.
Done.
You know what I'm saying?
Done.
Okay, but
done. You can't put your hands on her. But ain't you the same motherfucker that put a nigga to sleep and paper mache his head? You can have some goddamn what's the word? Imagination?
Boy, look.
You could have found a way to get her ass without hurting her.
Oh, well, I got her in the end.
Man.
I waited till after she had her baby. After she had a baby, she got Will. She got it.
I sent her ass in the labor.
I can't touch. You can't touch nobody.
Man, that's because it was your grandbaby.
Yes, it was. Hey, look, I gotta keep the grandkids safe, homie. Gotta keep them safe.
She wasn't keeping them safe.
Well,
she forgot it was a baby in between y'all when she ran up on your ass.
Yeah, well, and trust me.
And the reason I was so mad is because she was instead of using the baby as a shield, like, you gonna do all the shit you do, and when you get done doing it, you jump back and say, you better not hit me back, I'm pregnant. Nigga, your stomach pregnant, ain't shit wrong with your eye. That motherfucker be pregnant too. Bloop, it's a boy. Bloop, it's a girl. Fuck wrong with you?
Nigga.
Your whole face be pregnant around here, keep playing. Man, get some baby powder.
Let me tell y'all, you know, when you become a grandma, no, I don't know about, you know, the old generation, you know, they was different. You know,
yeah, because our grandmas wasn't weak. These days, y'all have kids, y'all hard on the kids. But when them grandbabies come, ooh, y'all weak. Weak ass.
We are.
Boy, my mama could never do a grandbaby the way my grandma was doing us. My mama ain't gonna sell a grandbaby out. She gonna baby them, call them, save them, grab them like this and turn them. You can't whoop them. Boy.
I got 9.
Grandma tell on our ass.
Oh, okay. No, you know what they do? You know what mine do? They call me and tell on their mama.
That's what grandbaby's supposed to do. Because that's the only motherfucker they...
Oh, yeah.
Why you think Lisa ran behind the damn car and got the point? And grandma jumped up there and I'm like, darn me. And see, then she was like 97 pounds. Now she's like 79 pounds. I could just blow her out the way like, look at Lisa like, what you gonna do now? I had to talk to your mama too.
Did you?
Yo. Because she showed up at the party that your ass didn't show up at. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Your mama got one eye. Can't hear.
Did she drive herself?
You think she didn't when she did? Called 57 times. I'm lost. Had her man in the car. But you know she ain't going to take no directions, use no map, no GPS, no nothing. Nigga, call my niece, call my nephew.
No nothing.
I told her, auntie, I'm going to get you a GPS in your car, and I'm going to store, like, your main 20 addresses you need to go to, house, church, you know what I'm saying, Forest Mill, Russellville, Donna House. That way you just hit the button, turn left, turn right. But the thing about it is, your mama will be arguing with the goddamn GPS. Are you sure I need to make a left right here? Because I don't think this the left. I know. Because I'm at the hotel trying to get her to Munchie Wedding. And I'm like, man, when you see the stop sign, come to the stop sign and then make that right. She said, I'm at the stop sign. But I don't think the right is where we went last time. I said, Auntie, trust me. If you're looking at the stop sign, it's a sign across the street say, do not proceed. Make the right. She made the left. Called back 30 minutes later. I'm at this arena down here. You made the left, didn't you?
Yeah.
Because if you would have made that right and drove a half a block, you would have seen this big ass hotel. Because I can look out down there to the left right now and see that arena that you shouldn't have went to.
She don't want nobody telling her what to do. She don't want nobody helping her to do nothing. She just, man, my mama's something else.
Man, that motivation though. I be praying that she be safe doing this shit, but it also let me know that, like, man, it don't matter what the hell going on. My auntie running around here, can't see, can't none of that. And they be like, hey, we going to church on the other side of the state. And she like, I'll beat her. And beat her.
Okay.
And beat her.
You know, we put Life 360 on her phone. She was mad as hell. She was, if I want y'all to know my business and where I'm going, I call and tell y'all. I was just like, oh my God, dude.
You know, I got a couple aunties that every time they see me, they be
I know.
Trying to hit me with the shoulder like, nephew.
Oh, I know.
What's up, auntie?
Look, because I saw mama do it there Thanksgiving.
I pointed out. I was like, I've been doing this shit to Toy. I'm like, hey, watch this. I have a handful of weed. I show it to Toy. I'm like, look. I go over there and elbow your mama and be like, she stick her hand out down here. I put her hand Toy and then be like,
look, when I saw it, she was standing next to you. I was shoulder to shoulder. And I saw her hand go like this. And I saw your hand go like this. I said, I said, how's she going to talk about something back? Ain't this some shit? So I waited till she walked away and I said, what you going to do with that? She said, do it what? I said, you know what? I saw that hand hanging. And she going to start laughing to my, girl, it's cataract. Whatever, mama.
Hey, look. The shit I gave her that time, when she came back the next time, and I was going to give her some more, she was like, I still got some of that you gave me last time, boy. That shit strong. I said, shit, I tried to tell you.
Look, you know, I made the rolling tray sets, and so I made her one. She just wanted the tray.
Look, because I'm like, how the hell is you over there rolling? You got one eye, 8 fingers. You over roll like this.
Hey, she doing it.
That's my auntie, boy. See the reason I can goddamn me, I ain't gonna say walk right now, but I could walk before I had this accident. For real, look, this is what happened. I was at the trap house one day. The trap house was right across the street from the real house. Like on the side though. And what had happened was your mama had a back surgery in Little Rock. So she was staying at our house, recuperating. She was laying on the couch, couldn't get off the couch, her back was fucked up. I'm out here smoking a cigarette. Everybody used to smoke cigarettes. And I dumped the cigarette in the damn flower pipe. I smushed it in the dirt in the flower pipe. And I'm thinking it went out. Well, it's about 30 minutes to an hour later, I'm across the street at the trap. And I heard somebody knock at the door. And the woman answered the door. She's like, hey, what's up? She's like, hey, y'all know who stay in the yellow house across the street? And they were like, yeah, he over here now. Why was up? Like, shit, you might want to let him know his house on fire, his carport. And if you remember, I had broke my leg back then, and I could walk. I couldn't run. I couldn't jog, none of that. I was walking with a limp. And I've been walking with a limp probably about a year. So when I hear that house on fire, I'm thinking, oh, shit, the carport, that flower pipe. Well, I'm knowing my auntie is on this goddamn couch on the other side of this goddamn carport wall, on the couch, laying right there. So the first thing gonna burn is the wall. The second thing gonna burn is the couch. Man, I come flying out the damn house running. I come over, I kick the damn flower pot, run back around the house, grab the water hose, put the side of the house, because the carport wall on fire. I put that shit out. And I spray the shit out there in the yard. I go in there and your mama in there on the couch sleep. She don't know shit. I'm calling mama like, my homeboy and them, when I come back outside on the phone, mama, they were like, Phil, boy, I know you can run that fast. I'm like, run? They're like, nigga, you ran over. I'm like, nigga, I ran over here. They're like, nigga, you fast than a motherfucker. I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? I say, bro, my leg feel different, bro. I'm jogging and jumping and shit. I'm like, nigga, my shit back. Man, I swear to God, man, I couldn't run. I couldn't even jog. Like, I'd be jogging, I'd be like a hop step. Man, I can't find that motherfucker house. I don't even remember how I got across the damn street. They look like, nigga, you.
Oh,
shit, it's just then I could run. Like when my leg broke this time, the doctors told me it'd probably be 2.5 months before I can get off my crutches.
Uh-huh.
I was walking without crutches in 2.5 weeks.
Leg.
Same leg. Same.
What are you doing?
I was in an 18-wheeler accident. I drove off a mountain.
Well, I remember that one.
The first time I jumped out the house, trying to get away from the crazy bro.
Oh,
and I jumped out the balcony.
Jumped out a 2-story window.
Well, I ain't jump out the window. It wasn't even 2 stories. I ain't gonna lie. We was on the 2nd story, but I hopped out the balcony down to the 1st story, and then I went down to they got a little shed. So I'm on the shed roof, and when I tried to jump off of that, my foot might have got caught in the gutter. So instead of coming down on both feet, I kind of came down like this at an angle. And when my foot hit, that motherfucker just like broke at the motherfucking knee. Like, oh shit.
Yeah, but I remember that was the first time. The second time when you had your wreck in the truck.
Yeah. The first time I was fucked up because I didn't know how bad my shit was. I knew I fell. I knew my shit was hurting. So I stood up. And my stupid ass, when I stood up, my shit was hurting. And I could tell my leg is separated. It wasn't broke. It was dislocated. My stupid ass try to put the bottom bone right up under the top bone, hold it with my hand and take a step. Straight to the motherfucking ground. This shit hurt worse than it was hurting at first. What the fuck did I just do to my goddamn self? I'm trying my best not to scream and crack. But I'm on the ground like I'm in the army, goddamn me. Like I'm still in the army. I'm coming around the front of the goddamn apartment complex because this is an apartment building. So I got to go all around to the front of the building. Now I'm sitting out here like goddamn Romeo and Juliet trying to find little rocks that I could throw up here in my motherfucking living room window to my girl here. She look out the window. What the fuck you want? Ah! I'm sitting there like, damn, bitch. I look at my leg, my shit hanging over there. That's why she screaming. I said, damn. When I turned my body, my leg stayed over there. That's fucked up. It was nasty, y'all. She come running down and she called the ambulance and shit. So now I'm like, baby, I'm sorry. Baby, I'm sorry too. We apologizing. Man, look, the ambulance come. I'm mad as hell because I got on these Sean John jeans. Got this motherfucking fresh Sean John shirt. That's why I jumped out the balcony, because she been ripping all my clothes every time I try to go out the front door. So this time I play it off like I'm going to the front door. And I did the 52 fake out, ran to the back balcony, jumped over that bitch, boom. Hit that other roof, jumped down, boom. Hit the other motherfucking roof, jumped down. Ah!
You stupid. You was stupid.
It was a wrap. So look.
Well, speaking of rap, we're going to have to wrap it up because my phone's on 20%.
It's all good. And then
But I had fun going down memory lane.
Yeah, Donnelly got salt. Boy, she was salty as hell when Alicia was in the room. Boy, that fucked me up. She ain't the only one. Krista had and got salt too. Krista gonna tell me yesterday. Damn, bro. Tell you been on me about a few days now, bro. Look at it, just makeup. I ain't caught up to you yet. You be bullshitting on your ass, still love you. I've been hugging and kissing on you the whole time I've been on your ass.
When they get older, you do get softer at some certain point in your life. You know what I'm saying? You just do.
No, I done got softer with everything else in life.
But you know, when Grandma died, you know, I just asked God to let me be a fourth of a grandmother to my grandkids. You know, that like she was to us. You know, if I could be a fourth of her, I'm a bat 1,000. That right there, that was the most beautiful woman in the world. She was the most kindest in the world, and she had more understanding than a little people. I don't care what you say.
Shit, tell her your ass though.
Fucking shit. My grandma was the shit.
She was the shit, but grandma wasn't gonna be like solid with a nigga though. And she love your ass, and she'll go above and beyond. She'll make you feel special, give you all the hugs, the kisses in the world. She cook your breakfast early in the morning, make you feel good, feed your ass. But boy, you step out of line, grandma treat you like a goddamn stranger and tell on your ass.
She gonna call Snoop
It's about a book.
Through the door, you in trouble.
All they love will fool your ass. There wasn't a grandma that was gonna love and hold your ass and you get away with shit. You can get away with shit. I don't remember getting away with nothing.
My boys were hard-headed.
When you get out the phone, I'm gonna tell them one more story about how grandma, since you set it up for this story, that grandma did our ass. She set us up. We ain't even getting no whooping, but boy, let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you what happened. We got worse than whooping. Way worse. A lot way worse. And your mama was involved. And Damon Stokes was involved. And Azaleen Ember was involved. And Snoop Ember. He really wasn't even involved. They set him up. Your ass could have been involved too.
Nigga, I did shit on my own. I was solo dolo.
No, I'm saying the bullshit that happened to us, everybody had their hand in it. I'm for explaining to them what happened. How y'all did us. It's a long story, so you can catch it on the episode. You know the story anyway. It's about some big ass goldfish. Yeah. Some koi fish. We didn't know what koi fish was back then.
Let's say that for the next time.
Nah, I'm gonna tell them the story and then we're gonna wrap it up.
All right, because I gotta charge my phone up.
All right. Well, I'll catch you later, love you, cuz.
I love you too.
Tell Lisa we love her and her tribe too.
I will.
All of them. We can never be racist. Not with her in the family.
Love you too, nigga. Bye.
All right. My cousin Josephine Baker, y'all. If y'all don't know what that means, I'm gonna explain it to you. She got a child from every race. Like, I think she started out with a black one. And then she did the next obvious thing and went and got a white. But then she found an Indian, a Mexican one. I think she's looking for an Asian one. I might be wrong, because that last baby I just seen, the one that was saying, hey, cousin PJ, Uncle PJ, I did not know, never seen that baby before. That's why I was like, that baby was real butter color. It might be Asian. I don't know. Lisa might have been a completely spectrum. All right, but let's get on. We ain't talking about Josephine Baker. We talking about my grandma. So this way it happened. It was me, Krista, and Jamie. I think this was around the time of the shit. Of the same, when we went to Pine Bluff, we were with Donald, with the gangsters and getting left out in the woods and all that shit. So, we bored. And we decided we finna go off in the woods and shit. So we off in the woods and we going deep off in the woods. And we going deeper and deep off in the woods. And I'm like, I ain't never been this far off in the woods. We go so deep off in the woods until next thing you know, we coming up on somebody else's property. I've never seen nobody else's property around here that wasn't like my family. Somebody rolled down the road, we go to their house, that's our family. These people ain't never seen their property, ain't never seen these animals, none of this shit. So we out here and my cousin Jamie like, nah, man, it's cool. This my partner house. You know, we go to school together, it's my friend's house. So we go out there, nobody home. We knocking on the door, nobody home. Y'all gotta realize, when you live out in the country, these houses don't be small. Even if the house small, the land ain't small. So it might be a house over here. It might be a barn over there. It might be a motherfucking outhouse where everybody kick it over here. You know what I'm saying? All this shit, you never know where somebody is. So we all around the property. Hey, y'all over here? Ain't nobody over here. So we finally end up walking by this motherfucking koi pond. It's cold as hell outside, y'all. So when we walk by this koi pond and it's cold, we notice it's froze over. like completely froze over. You can ice skate on this bitch. And we looking at the fish, and we like, damn, they gonna freeze. They can't get no air. So we get the right idea, man, let's go get some bricks and shit and bust through this ice so they can breathe. So we busted through the ice. We out here for a long time. Bust through the ice. Bust through this motherfucking ice. We finally get all the way through the ice till we splashing through the water. Now they can breathe. But that ain't good enough. Jamie is like, I bet I can get one. And we like, man, you ain't really getting in one of them fish. I bet I get one. So he's sticking his hand down there, whoosh. This nigga come up with a big ass goldfish. He about this goddamn big. So he grabbed it. We're like, man, if we put him back in there, they gonna freeze the deal. The water gonna freeze back up, and it's gonna be a wrap. So we're like, right. So we spend the rest of the motherfucking day. What's up with it? We spend the rest of the day reaching down there, snatching up these goddamn koi fish that we think just big ass goldfish. We snatching them up. We putting them in Folger cans. We done found like some Folger cans. So we get some water out. We put the fish in the goddamn Folger can. We got like 3 Folger cans. Me, Crystal, Jamie, all got a can. We going back to the woods, splashing. We got the goddamn fish. Now we get the fish. We like, where we gonna take them? Our stupid ass go take them, put them right on the motherfucking front porch. My grandma see the fish. She come back in. Where y'all get them fish from on the front porch? Our stupid ass. We caught them. Where you catch them at? In the ditch. They was down there in the ditch. The water was froze. We bust through it and got them, and they was in the ditch. She was like, So, I don't know at what point in the story, she told her we was a bald-faced lie, and we was going to get our ass beat. But eventually, she told her we was a bald-faced lie, and when Snoop get home, y'all gonna get y'all ass beat. So we were like, huh? And she was like, yo. So she on there, I'm gonna go in there and cook dinner. Y'all go in there and sit down on their couch. And when your grandpa get home, y'all get y'all ass beat. Now, this was the worst day ever. We sitting on this couch. 1, 2, 3. The TV right here. My grandpa, the doorway right here beside the arm of the couch. You walk right in, it's the door. Right in, run to the couch go down this wall. When you get to the edge of the wall, it's like a long table, go mostly across the room, and it's a TV sitting on that right in front of the window. So all we can do in here is watch TV. You got the Lazy Boy, and there's like another couch was over there at one period of time, and there was a piano over there at one period of time. But in that corner over there is a gas stove. And then Grandpa Lazy Boy right there. So we sitting here all day, and my grandpa lived on the hill. And it's a dirt road. And back then, it was a winding dirt road that used to come from an angle. They changed it where it's one that comes straight up from the road to the house. But back then, that motherfucker was a winding road. It used to be the angle. So you can hear a motherfucker coming up the road. You can't tell who the hell it is. We sitting here all day. People steady pulling up. Every car pull up, we think it's my grandpa coming with his ass whooping. That's why I told my cousin, you might be one of them. I remember first, my auntie pull up, her mama. She pull up, I ain't done it. Hey, y'all. Hey. What's wrong with them? They gonna get their ass beat with Snoop Ember get home? What they do? They go look at them goldfish out there on the porch. They just stole somebody's fish and come here lying, talking about they done called him in the ditch. Gonna get their ass beat when he get home. Watch. My auntie coming there. Ooh, I feel sorry for y'all. Y'all about to get a Snoop Ember ass whooping. You ain't never gonna forget this shit. You know what the fuck they do to a kid up here? We sitting on the couch, we all like, I might be 8. They put Jamie at like 10, Chris at 11. Nah, we was older than that. I probably was like 13, 14. Jamie like 15, Chris like 6. We about to get our ass beat though. So, we all sitting there, we're like, damn. After my auntie come through and she like, y'all ain't never gonna forget this. Before she get ready to go, she like, I tell y'all what. Y'all want me to go and whoop y'all? That way when he get here, y'all can tell me y'all already had y'all ass whooping. You might not get another one. We like, fuck you mean we might not get another one? Damon Stokes pull up, we hear his truck. Damn, that's Grandpa. We look out the window. Sit y'all ass down. So we sit back down there. Man, we can't even see who coming. We got to wait till they get up, get out the car, come around the back of the house, walk through the door, and start talking so we can hear their voice. Hey, Snoop say he be in a minute. It's day. I'm like, oh, shit. What y'all doing? They about to get their ass whooped with Snoop here. What they do? Man, these motherfuckers stole these goldfish. I'm like, oh, man. Hey, Snoop gonna tear their ass up when he get home. I'm like, boy, I swear to, look, we steady watching TV. Food ready. Grandma like, come on in here and eat. I would make you wait till Snoop get home, but I promise after you get these ass whoopers, y'all ain't gonna be able to eat shit. So y'all might well come on here and eat now. Why the food ready? So we come in there and eat. Can't enjoy this shit worth a damn. We steady hearing people pull up. Everybody pull up got the same idea. Y'all want us to go and whoop y'all? Damon just said the same thing before he leave. Y'all want me to go and whoop y'all? Shit, might well let me do it before your grandpa get back. You don't want no Snoop Ember ass whooping. Like, what the hell, man? I'm sorry. Man, we done went in the back. Got slick. Everybody trying to put on about 3-4 pair of pants. We come back walking all still. Because we didn't have to sneak to the bathroom because we on the couch. So we sneak into the bathroom one by one, putting on 2-3 pair of pants. Man, my grandma came around. We on the couch. Can't even put our damn legs down. We got on some. She laughed. Go take all them clothes off. Damn, how she know? We gonna take the pants off. Come back. Man, I promise to God. Grandpa didn't pull up at the house. Let me cut that part. We gonna go back. After we take all the pants off, we sitting there scared again. The circus come on TV. I have never been to the circus in my life. Even 42 years old, never been to the circus. I've seen the circus on TV one time. That was this day. My nigga, we couldn't enjoy the circus. We couldn't enjoy the clowns, the lions, tigers, bears, the trapezes, the flipping, the bicycle shits, and none of that. We didn't enjoy none of that. Because the whole time, people pulling up at grandma's house. Like, people come through here, but not this often. I'm thinking she calling folks. Grandpa, ain't no telling, man. Grandpa, they would probably call it for like explain by the house, fucking them kids. So look, after all this shit go by, the circus, we didn't miss that. Look, Grandpa finally pull up. It's damn near about 11 o'clock, damn near midnight. Grandpa pull up. Come in the house, go in the back, talk to Grandma for a minute. Dude come in the living room, plop down the lazy boy, grab the remote, put it on the news. We sitting over here sniffling, crying. We anticipating this beat down. My grandpa looked dead and say, what the hell y'all still doing? Take y'all ass to bed. Man, we shot about that bitch so bad. Pew, pew, pew. Ain't said a motherfucking word. Got up in that bed. Was scared to wake up for breakfast in the morning. Man, to this day, I don't know if Grandpa ever even knew about the fish to this day. I don't think he died knowing about the fish. Grandma ain't telling on us today. She ain't telling on us. What's up with it, Sharon? And if she did tell on the Grandpa just wasn't fucked up. Cause dude came in there and sat down and did not whoop our ass. But I will tell you what. Man, we took 1,000 ass whooping sitting on the damn couch. We was whooping our own damn ass all day. We was in fear for our motherfucking life. Scared, crying, sniffling, trying our best not to let nobody see the tears. We trying to play it off. Everybody started coming in. Y'all all right? Yeah, we all right. What's wrong with them kids? They gonna get an ass whooping when Snoop and we get home. Man, this shit right there. Them be the worst ass whoopers, the ones you got to wait on. Got to wait on and think about it, let that shit simmer and marinate. I remember. And then I'm in. My mama did it like that one time. I don't remember what we did, but we was in Walmart. Me, Crystal, my mama, and my auntie Janet was with us. I remember this shit like yesterday. Summer. We was acting a fair fool up in Walmart, man. And my mama was on our ass. For some reason, it was just one of them days where I probably caught my auntie was there. This was one of them days we just didn't give a damn. We was gonna keep on doing whatever the fuck we wanted to do, whatever the fuck that was. But my mama got to the point where she was like, you know what? Don't worry about it. Y'all done earned the ass whooping. I'm beating that ass when we get to the house. So do whatever the fuck you want to do. Have your fun, because I promise you, when I get off your ass, you ain't gonna have no fun. Man, we left that motherfucker. Mama took us to get us ice cream. We sitting there thinking about the ass whooping. She went and took us to get ice cream. We sitting there with ice cream cone in the back seat. Janet got one, Mama got one. We all had to be hunky door, ain't nothing for to happen to us. We got halfway home. Mama playing with the rearview mirror. Y'all enjoying that ice cream? Uh-huh. I hope so. Shit. You don't really take shit when this belt get off your ass. I'm finna beat the taste out your motherfucking mouth. Goddamn taste gone. Ice cream ain't even good no more. Fuck this shit. This shit melting down nigga fingers and elbow and shit. Don't even want this motherfucking ice cream no motherfucking more. We just sitting here holding shit now, looking at each other like, man, what the fuck wrong with her? We get to the house, covered in motherfucking ice cream, sweat, tears. Mama take me in the room first. Whoop me. I come out. Matter of fact, I think she whooped Crystal first. Took Crystal in the room. Whooped her ass. Took me in the room. Whooped my ass. Come back out. This when I realized my auntie had a little bit of my motherfucking grandma in her. My sister say, "Oh, you whooped me longer than you whooped him." My auntie punk ass gonna say, "You really did want to sue. I was counting." I'm looking at her like, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. I'm looking at my mama like, please don't double back and give me some more ass whooping. I ain't did nothing new. Don't give me a new ass whooping. Luckily, I got spared. That's why I thought my grandpa had spared my mama from the 2 ass whoopings for nothing the other day when she was telling the story, but she didn't get spared. If I'd have got my ass beat twice, this story would have made it make sense. But since I didn't get my ass beat twice, this story made it make sense. Because my mama said my grandpa felt bad, and after that, she never got another ass whooping. Anyway, we're going to wrap this up, man. It's about time me to take my mama out to eat again. So, don't be afraid to take the long road, stay the wrong road, do things the long way, stay the wrong way. Go find somebody to help. Tell somebody you love them. Gerald, we're going to do your show sometime this week. Inbox me and let me know when you free. Like your time frames. That way I can set everything up. Other than that, man, y'all be blessed. I love you. We out.